So the question B is, if the relative molecular mass of the compound is 194, what is the molecular formula? So we know that, so this is our number B. Molecular formula, you should know that molecular formula, all right, is equal to the whole number multiple n of what? Of the empirical formula. So what is the empirical formula of this compound that we calculated? We calculated the empirical formula to be what? C4H5N2O. All right, C4H5N2O. This is the empirical formula. All right, so the molecular formula is what? The whole number multiple n of the empirical formula. All right, so again the question is, if the relative molecular mass of the compound is 194, and you should know that the relative molecular mass of a compound is the sum of the relative atomic masses of the elements in the compound. All right, so if the relative molecular mass of the compound is 194, that means that N open bracket C4 plus H5 plus N2 plus O bracket close is equal to what? 194. Again, the relative molecular mass of a compound is the sum of the relative atomic masses of the elements. All right, and that will be equal to what? 194, because it's giving us what? 194 here. So this will be N open bracket. What is the relative atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. All right, so 12 times 4 will give me 48. The relative atomic mass of carbon is 12. 12 times 4 will give me what? 48. Plus the relative atomic mass of hydrogen is what? Is 1. So 1 times 5 will give me what? 5. Plus the relative atomic mass of nitrogen is what? Is 14. 14 times 2 will give me 28. Plus the relative atomic mass of oxygen is what? 16. Plus 16. Bracket close equal to what? 194. All right. So 48 plus 5 plus 28 plus 16 will give me what? 97. All right. So this will be N open bracket 97 equal to what? 194. So N times 97 will give me what? 97N equal to what? 194. So to look for the value of my N, I will divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of N, which is 97. So my N will be equal to 194 divided by what? By 97. So when you divide this, 194 divided by 97 is equal to what? Is equal to 2. So the whole number multiple is what? Is 2. So we have that molecular formula is equal to the whole number multiple of the empirical formula. So this will be equal to, so my N, I've calculated it to be 2. So this will be 2 open bracket C4 H5 N2 and what? O, which is the empirical formula. So 2 times C4 will give me what? C8. 2 times H5 will give me what? H10, because 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times N2, that's 2 times 2 will give me what? 4. So 2 times N2 will give me what? N4. 2 times O will give me what? O2. This is the molecular formula of this compound. All right. It's very simple and straightforward. So you must know this, that the molecular formula of a compound is equal to the whole number multiple N of what? Of the empirical formula. Very important.